Break a leg, in touch, meet around the bush, better late than ever. All right, here I go with my example. Whenever you make an example term, just like me, you need to prolong the example. The example needs to be long because I need to hear you speaking English as much as possible. I try to keep in touch with everyone in my zone. I have so many zones like friend zone, family zone, business zone. Yeah, so three kinds of zones for me. And in friend zone, I have like coffee friends zone, best friend zone, all right, relationship zone. And why do I have to keep in touch? Because somehow in our life we need to share our problems with other people. We need to have a map, like a customer map, so that when you want to make money, it's easier for you to connect people. That is why we need to have zones in our life, and that is also a reason why we need to keep in touch with everyone. If you don't keep in touch with other people in your life, when you have problems or when you encounter some difficult problems, nobody is gonna be willing to help you. That is the reason. And why do we have to connect people? Connect. Why do we have to connect people? If you connect someone, it means you listen to their problems, you listen to them sharing, and they also listen to you when you share your own stories or your own troubles. So we need to connect people because we are human beings. And if we don't connect people, we will feel stuck. We will feel isolated. We will feel under pressure. Under pressure. We feel stuck for no reason. And we also feel like we suffer from autism. So that is why we have to connect people. We need to share, we need to listen, we need to love, we need to give love, we need to receive love. And that is how we operate in this world. And when you connect people, especially on the phone, you call them on the phone, you cannot beat around the bush. When you beat around the bush, first, you are going to waste your phone service money, right? Second, people who are talking to you on the phone will feel bored and very frustrated because you not waste your money, you do not waste your money and time. You also make other people waste the time. So that is why, when you connect people on the phone, stop beating around the bush. Just try to get straight to the point. The point here is not about your score, or you create a score. The point here, it is about the key content of your talk, the key content of the conversation. Here, yeah. I try to get straight to the point when I teach you, or I try to get straight to the key content of the lesson when I present to you, because I need you to understand me quickly and effectively so that you will be able to practice your English. Get straight to something, get straight to the point, get straight to the lesson, or get straight to the program, or get straight to the content of something. Key is not about the key of the room in my example. The key here, it is about the main thing. So please be careful. Key can be used in two ways. The first way, key is an adjective. When you use key as an adjective, it means that the main thing, the primary thing. Yeah, primary here is not a store. Primary here as an adjective, and it is used as main in English. This is my main class. This is my primary class. This is the key class. It means the most important class in a schedule, for example. And here, please be careful. Key used as a noun. It means that you use this key to open the door, or primary used as a noun. It means the very first school for you to attend before you get to the secondary school. So that is primary used as a noun. So here I'm gonna get back to my example. I love connecting people because the more I connect people, the more money I make. that is the fact. It's just like you. The more you connect your friends, your teachers, your family, the more the happier you feel. So that is why we need to connect people. If you don't connect people, you will put yourself inside a box. It's just like a room, with four walls, and you will feel isolated. You will feel like you separate yourself from the society, or you isolate yourself. You isolate yourself from the society or from the community. If you isolate yourself like this, you will feel extremely under pressure and you will suffer from autism. And then the consequence of autism is you are going to kill yourself, for example. So that is very dangerous when you disconnect yourself from the society. You disconnect yourself from the society or from your family. If you disconnect yourself like this, nobody understands you, and you also don't understand them either. And people are gonna feel very frustrated when they misunderstand you, and you will feel very stuck in yourself when you don't understand anyone in your life. That is why we need to connect people in some way. It doesn't mean that you open your heart all the time. You always share and people always listen. No, it doesn't mean something like this. It's just like the key thing here for you to live happily is connect people. And when you connect people, stop beating around the bush, especially in Vietnam. When you talk to people, to be around the bush, you just talk about so many things. You don't talk about the important things in the conversation. People will feel angry with you, and they will feel like you are bothering them too much. Yeah, and the result here is they are not gonna talk to you again. So that is why stop beating around the bush when you connect people, especially in direct talk. Better than never. For me, I am an introvert. I am an introvert. Somehow 50% introvert and 50% extrovert. Here, when I feel that today I want to be an introvert, I just think about my future. I just think about books. I just think about news. I just think about English news, English movies, English blogs, because I want to upgrade my English. And whenever I feel something like this about my future, I'm gonna tell myself that better late than never. Better late than never. I stop making excuses. Because whenever we want to do something, we seem to make a lot of excuses. It's like we want to sit down and read a book, and you start making excuses like today I want to read books, but I want to listen to music right now, but I want to go and have breakfast right now, but I want to talk to my friends a bit right now before I start to read a book. That is the case. So stop making excuses, and you should tell yourself that better late than never. You should act right now. Yeah. So whenever I start to do something, I always tell myself better late than never. And I have to act immediately. I stop making excuses, because if I stop acting, I always make excuses. I'm gonna fail in my life. I'm gonna be a loser, a big loser in my life. And when you are a loser, you always wish for you to win a big lottery. Just like this. You wish that you would win a big lottery in the near future, and you consider that as a good luck. But for other people, they don't think winning a lottery will break a leg for themselves, because they know that when they win a big lottery, they are gonna get something in return. It's just like you get luck, and then you will pay something in return for your luck. That is that is the way that the universe works. You get something from your mom, for example, you need to pay something in return for her gift. It's like you need to work harder, you need to study harder, you need to do lots of housework. Yeah, so that is two-way, okay? Two-way in this life. Yeah, that is my situation for in touch, beat around the bush, better than never, break a leg, champ. And here is your turn. And please remember, when you speak, you always need to stop to tell yourself that subject, verb, object, and an action verb never ever goes with to be verb, because that is the mistake that you always make when you write or when you speak all the time, John. So you need to stop it. And how do you stop making mistake like this again and again? You need to tell yourself whenever you speak, tell yourself to be an action verb, never ever. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you like let's say 5 minutes. 4 minutes and 30 seconds for you to think of a situation and think about your life. Don't say that my life is like this all the time. Wake up early, brush my teeth, have breakfast, go around the house. Okay, nothing much to do. No, I don't want to listen to your real life. I need you to fake. Okay, fake it up, make it up. Right? You need to make up a no story. You need to fake, okay, a lot in your life so that you will have an example for you to make in English. Right now, I'm going to give you like 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Think. And then you can use your phone to take notes of your ideas. If you have any questions, just voice up. Tell me. And I'm going to answer the question. All right. Right now, I'm going to stop the recording.